Hello students, this is the third session of chapter Parts and Weaves. In the previous two videos, you have learned about parts of circle and how to construct a circle using a compass. Now in this video, we are going to learn some facts about circle. So let's start. We can draw as we can draw many radii in a circle and length of all radii are equal. Now what's the meaning of the word radii? I have already told you about radius. Radii is plural of radius. Now, what does this mean? It means that we can draw as many radii as we want in a circle and their length will be equal. They will be of same length. Why? Because, yes, very simple. You already have learned that what's a radius? A radius is a line that joins the center of the circle to any point on the circle. Yes, children? So you see that obviously they are going to be equal because all are joining the radius, the center to any point on the circle, and all the points are equidistant from the center. So all the radii are equal. So moving on to our next point, it's also similar that the diameters, we can draw many diameters in a circle and length of all the diameters are equal. In the same way, if we draw diameters inside a circle, we can draw as many diameters we want and their length will be equal, just like radii. Okay. Moving on to our next point. A circle has only one center. This point is the center of the circle and this is the only point that can be called as the center of the circle. Why? Yes, because you all know that all the points on the circumference of the circle are equidistant from the center and they can be equidistant from only a single point. That's why in a circle there is only a single point which can be called as the center and a single point from where all the points on the circumference of the circle are equidistant. I think I understood this, children. This point. Now we'll move to our next point. Length of different chords in a circle may or may not be equal. Now, if you remember, I told you about chord in the first video. What's a chord? A chord is a line that joins two points on the circumference of the circle. Now, unlike radius and diameter, the chords are not necessarily equal. I can draw chords in a circle, but they may not be equal and they may be equal also. Okay? I can draw equal chords also and I can draw unequal chords also. Their lengths are not compulsorily equal. Okay, children? Now, our next point, diameter is the longest chord. Now, again, I'll remind you the definition of diameter and chord. Chord is a line that joins two points on the circumference of the circle. Diameter is also a line that joins two points on the circumference of the circle. Agree? Now, but what is the special feature of diameter? Special thing is that the diameter passes through the center of the circle. Okay. Although diameter is also a chord, why it is a chord? Because it is also joining two points on the circumference of the circle, but it passes through the center of the circle. And it is also the longest chord of the circle. Why? Because we cannot draw a longer line inside the circle. Okay, children. As you can see, if I draw any other line with does not pass through the center of the circle, it will not be longer than the diameter. So we can say that the diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Okay, understood this point? Now we move to our next point. A diameter divides a circle in two equal parts, and each part is called as a semicircle. Okay, now you can see this diameter, it's dividing this circle into two equal parts. Okay, this one part, this is one part, this colored part, and the other one is another part. This part is one part is called as a semicircle. Okay, half of a circle is called as a semicircle. In the same way, this is also another semicircle. Okay, so when we draw a single diameter inside a circle, it divides the circle into two parts, and these parts are called semicircles. Okay, now we come to our last point. Diameter is double of radius, and radius is half of diameter. Now this is a very, very important point, children. So listen carefully. Diameter is double of radius. Now you see here the diameter. This, if I take this diameter from this center to this point, it's a radius, and from this center to this point, it's a radius. So you can say that this diameter is made up of two radius, two radii. Agree? So this diameter is made up of two radii. So I can say that the diameter is double of radius. If I take radius twice, then we get a diameter. Anywhere you can draw a diameter and see that this is true. Okay. So you understood that why diameter is double of radius? Just vice versa. The opposite of this is also true. Radius is half of diameter. Now I told you children that this is a very important point. Diameter is double of radius and radius is half of diameter. In our next video, we are going to learn something related to this point. So for now, you are supposed to revise these points and learn them till we meet again. Thank you children. That's all for now.